What's up, beautiful Aries? It's me, JoseAlfredoVelezJr. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the month of May. This is your first weekly tarot reading. Hope you're doing well. I missed you guys, Aries. So I'm going to be bringing you some oracle card messages, of course, give you some tarot run through, see what energies we have coming up for you for this month, what you need to be aware of or what you need to know, right? Definitely, I'm getting the sense of definitely same thing with Sagittarius. Throat chakra energy, communication, letting things out that you're keeping within, right? But making sure you're being mindful of how you keep that communication so it doesn't come across harsh in any sense, right? But speaking your truth, and definitely lots of expansion energy coming out right now. Okay, so Aries, you know the drill, right? Once you start feeling like the messages are resonating, give the video a thumbs up, right? So it gets circulating out there, or give it a thumbs up so that someone else you may know who quite possibly needs the messages, right, will be able to be guided towards the message. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you know when I release all new uploads, right? So let's get started. I'm going to start off with the Numinous Astral deck, right? And then I'm going to go into the Soul's Journey, get you some tarot, and then finish off with a angel guide oracle message for you, okay? All right, let's get it clear and precise. Thank you. What do we have here for Aries? Beautiful Aries. Ooh, for the month of May. Aries, wow, Libra and Mercury. So that's heavy on communication. Exactly. I just said that also, but be very diplomatic, right? Very neutral, very with that of like harmonious, right? Being able to see both sides of a situation, being able to communicate in a way where there's balance in there, right? With Libra energy. And Mercury, again, is saying heavy on communication right now, Aries, for you, right? Whatever it is you're thinking that you need to express, you should definitely do so and get it out there. With that Libra energy as well, what I'm picking up here again is just making sure that your presence, how you're carrying yourself, right? It's probably coming across to people more direct in a sense, right? Because Libra has that energy, but you're probably coming across more balance in how you're communicating, right? Because too heavy. Libra and Mercury is definitely heavy communication. Let's see what's the next thing for Aries. Love it. Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius energy, right? I just decided just reading, so I don't know if you have Sagittarius in your chart, Aries. You quite possibly do. Looking at the bigger picture, right? Being a free spirit. This is you being a little bit more enthusiastic about things taking place in your life. This could be you communicating, right? That you want to make some changes. You want to travel. This also with philosophical, right, approach and independent. And then Libra, you could be wanting to just step out of your comfort zone, right, and be more expressive with your thoughts, your views, your opinions, right, and sharing that with people right now. All right, let's get the next message here for Aries. Make it clear and precise. Flip over again for Libra, Mercury, and Sagittarius. Flip it, please. Flip. Appreciate the flips. Make it clear and precise. Flip over if you can all the way. Then we have Libra, Mercury, and Sagittarius energy here. And this is air and fire energy. So also you're probably being fueled right now. It's like your mind and your thoughts, right, are quite possibly fueling, right, some creative passion within yourself, something that you need to express. Okay. Let's get this. 3 clear messages, please, for Aries. Flip over if you can. Make it clear and precise. What do we have here for Aries? First one come out is denial, Aries. Okay. Lots of orange in here, so that's like sacral chakra. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay. So you have denial coming up here. So again, release any denial. Acknowledge what something that might be scaring you, right? Whatever is causing fear within you, you should acknowledge that. Let it go. Okay. Next message for Aries. There we go. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So with Mercury, you're feeling like quite possibly there could be a shortage of communication with somebody that you may have spent a lot of time with, right? Someone who you may have communicated a lot with. And it's putting you in this feeling of feeling lonely. I know that I'm never alone. So you also need to be able to understand that, like, you have a huge circle surrounding you. You're never alone, right? You need to vocalize, communicate, right? With those people that are around you, those people that care about you. Look at that. That's a wheel, right? But this, look at all of these people there, right? Or these beings. So if you're feeling lonely, you need to be able to reach out to people, right? Don't be scared to do that. What's the next message for Aries, please? Let's go make it clear and precise. Thank you. What do I have here for Aries? What's the next message? Thank you. Make it clear and precise. Thank you. We need one more supporting message for Aries. Okay, I'm going to give you these both. Trust and change. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Trust. Blue energy, right? Throat chakra. Communication, heavy. More blue. Throat chakra. And the purple, slightly indigo. Third eye, right? Opening up. So trusting the process. Trusting that sometimes you have to go within to seek the guidance you need. Sometimes you have to go within to know that you are not alone. You're not alone. And then you have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So I'm getting with this change, excuse me. You need to trust the process of change. You're not going to be able to have control over how the process goes, but you need to be able to trust it. Okay? And communicate if you feel like during any change, you're starting to feel lonely or disconnected. Communicate out to the people that are your support system. Okay? And with the Libra and denial, it's almost like whatever ways that you communicated, whatever actions you contributed to in a situation, don't deny it, right? But also don't deny whatever in that situation that created the fear within you, right? A fear, a doubt, a disbelief. Don't deny that. Okay. Now let's see what we're going to get with the tarot here, okay? All right, what do we have here for Aries? Okay. What does Aries need to look forward to? Okay, what's the next message please for Aries? Okay. Heavy energy right there. Okay, Aries, let's see. First card out was the Five of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So it looks like, right, you could have been in denial or in fear that was caused or triggered, right, from conflict that could have come from somebody who was just like very harsh with their energy, too quick moving, right? Someone who like wanted to be in control and take charge. Somebody who was just jumping into a situation, jumping quickly into arguments, jumping quickly into conflict, okay? And this could have brought that denial of fear to you, okay? With this Knight of Swords, again, Knight of Swords could be air sign energy, and we have Libra energy there, but also it could have been the way this person communicated with you just consistently brought conflict, okay? It left you at a point where just like at a standstill. Okay. What's the next message for Aries? Okay. Yep. And with the Nine of Wands, look at that. Come on. The Five of Wands to the Nine of Wands, you're persevering. But this was something that left you feeling definitely wounded, right? Feeling like you had to climb the highest mountain to be safe and push yourself away from this person and keep yourself guarded, right? And bring yourself, right, higher, rise above the situation, right? Hold on to that last one you have because you felt like this person was just creating so much like turmoil, confusion, problems, conflict, right? And it left you feeling very wounded, 524, which was change needed to happen, and you have to persevere to push through this. You're coming to the end of a cycle with somebody who was just quick to just come in and be harsh and too rash, right? Or rational, irrational. There we go, too irrational, right? And with the way of their communication, it's almost like they're coming in and it's just like you have to see it their way, or it brought conflict. All right, what's the next message to support Aries in this? Okay, what's the next message to support Aries in this, please? 2 more messages, please, so I can get a full story and a full grasp of this. Okay, 1 more. Love it. Okay, Aries, lots of sword energy too. And look, okay, again, Knight of Wands. So this means that you were gonna have to pull forward, right? Like push forward, right? Steam ahead. A decision needed to be made, right? That quite possibly would have been painful, right? And it was leaving you, right, in this place of distress, right? Not being able to sleep properly. Something heavy on your mind, and you have 2 nines. But also I'm seeing this is the same individual coming out with Knight of Wands energy, right? Somebody that was very passionate, but like when they come out with passion and the Knight of Swords, the way they communicate was with too much force, created the conflict. This is somebody that was very passionate, right? But it was somebody who moved quickly, right? With their choices and how they expressed their anger, how they expressed their emotions was too harsh, too much energy, too much force, okay? And I feel like what's coming across here, Aries, is that you had to make a decision, right? Do you move forward, continuing, right? Being in this space of being guarded from this person, right? Or do you move away from the situation because it's bringing you all of this energy, right? Which is bringing you fear, anxiety. It's bringing you denial that the situation is going to be able to like find a better solution, right? All right. What do we have next for Aries? Make it clear and precise, please, if both of you can. What are the next messages for trust and change? And quite possibly because under these cards coming under loneliness, and you're getting this, right? And the choice, and this person basically like expressed a lot of passion and desire, but deep inside, you still felt like abandoned. You still felt like it wasn't enough. You still felt like you were lonely in the connection. Okay, look at that. 10 of Swords fell out from the bottom of the deck, right? And we have the 9 of Swords here. So definitely an ending. You had to put an ending to something, right? All right. What's the next message for Aries, please? With trust and change, how to move forward. The Empress energy, that's what it was. You made the decision. You realize your worth. You know that you're the Empress, Aries, right? You know that you were completely, right, in your personal power and authority. I love this. Give me just one more second. One more, please. Complete this message with the 3. There we go. Okay. All right. Heavy energies right here. So you could have had Capricorn and being in a situation with a Capricorn, right? Or just tied to something that was unhealthy, something you were waiting for change within something, because here's the 7 of Pentacles, but you're the Empress and the Devil, right? So look at that. Know that abundant, fertile, the epitome of all the queens, goddess status, right? Create like super creative, abundant with life and energy, cup filled to the max, right? Intuition filled to the max, creativity filled to the max, like your ability to create abundance to the max, right? To be nurturing, loving to the max. And this person was not able to take the time, right? Or put in the effort to be patient enough, right? To see your worth and your value, because they were connected to, right? Like a toxic behavior. Impatient, quite possibly, right? All right, let's get this message. But again, you knew your worth. You let this go, Aries, right? With the 9 of Swords, you persevered. With the 9, you had anxiety and you had to set yourself free. which is why the 10 of Swords popped up. But you have 2 9s here, so 9-9, right? Look up that angel number. Okay. What do we have here to bless Aries? What beautiful message can we provide Aries to support them in this message? But trust the process of change, okay, Aries? Because you can expect miracles to come your way. Love this. Perfect energy for you to receive right now, okay? You can expect miracles to come your way, all right? So whatever you endured in this situation with this person, you persevered, you pushed through. You rose above the challenges and the conflict, okay? You did that, Aries. And even though it brought you stress, it brought you some nights where you weren't able to sleep. It made you doubt yourself, right? You made that choice to release yourself because the 10 of Swords have popped up. You felt betrayed. You felt hurt beyond repair, right? But a new day has dawned. And this is why you need to trust the process of change, because things are going to change for your benefit. Because remember, you're at the Empress stage of your life, right? Which means you have the comfort. You have everything you need. You have all the skills. You have all the passion. You have the ability to communicate effectively with Libra, right? So you're in a good place, right? So even if somebody wasn't able to be patient enough to work on this with you, be patient with yourself. Be patient with change, because there are blessings that are coming your way, right? Because you released yourself from toxic energy here. And Sagittarius had this card come up as well, the Devil card. So you might want to check out that in case you have Sagittarius in your chart. But expect miracles. This tells you your angels, your guides, God, source, the universe, however you see it, whatever you believe in, has your back. They helped you. They hear you. And they are sending you miracles soon. Right? So just believe and let it all, trust the process. That's why you have trust here. Okay? Trust the process and let it all manifest, right? In divine timing, in divine order. Because that was another card that flipped out before I started your reading. When I was reshuffling the deck, it was divine timing. So blessings are coming your way, right? All right, Aries, that was your message for the week. Remember, if it resonates for you, give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification at the bottom. Thank you for helping me grow the channel. We're at 97 subscribers, ready to see 100, okay? And I will see you all next week, my beautiful Aries, right? Take the lead, take charge. You are pure divine light, and I love you. Bye, Aries.